Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to explain you a very important concept of database structure. You may find this concept helpful in each and every project that you create. Now, let us consider a scenario. I have this employee table. Now I want to update the salary of an employee. Say this employee has joined our organization 2 years ago. The time this employee joined our organization, we declared the salary of this employee as 2000. Now after 2 years I want to give some increment, or I want to you know give a hike to his salary. What do I do? I write update EID equals to 1. Now you can see the updated salary. Updated salary of this employee is 5000. Now the employee is getting salary 5000. Say after 2 more years I have updated the salary to 8000. So when this employee joined, his salary was 2000. Now after 2 years his salary got incremented to 5000 and now his salary is 8000. Now management has asked us to get a report about this employee, and I want the amount, or I want the salary that we have paid to this employee till date. So he joined our organization 6 years ago. Say we might be having a column called as date of joining. So date of joining is 6 years ago and his current salary is 8000. Now I want to calculate the amount of salary paid to this employee. So I may say 6 into 12 into 8000, which is absolutely wrong. So what do I need? I need for 2 years 2000, and for 2 years 5000, and rest of the 2 years 8000, and I need to perform an addition on this. So this is the history about the salary of this particular employee. So this value changes slowly. The employee salary changes slowly. So we call these kind of columns as slowly changing dimensions. Called as slowly changing dimensions. So I need to track the history of employee salary. So I need to identify such columns and I need to track the history. Now I'll just take one more scenario. Let us say I have a customer table, and in that customer table I am maintaining a column called as city. For a particular customer, the city is New York, and he's with us say for 5 years, and he gave us a business of 6 lakhs. Now after 5 years he has changed his city, his location, from New York to some XYZ. Now admin has asked a report, and he want the business that he got from various cities. Now because this customer got shifted to XYZ, in my report it will show that all these lakhs of business that this customer has given us from XYZ, not from New York, because we have updated the city. So what I want these things to be tracked. So I want to have track about the history of these slowly changing dimensions. So how do I do? So I have a simple design with me. Say for example, this is an employee table where I have employee ID, employee name, and employee salary. So I have employee ID, employee name, and employee salary. I have another table called as salary history, where I have employee ID, again employee salary, and I have start date and end date. So what I will do, I'll take this employee ID and whatever the salary I have assigned to this employee, and start date is current date and end date is null. Once we update the salary, what I will do, I'll give current date as end date, and I'll insert a new record with new salary and start date as current date and end date as null. Let's see that record here. Now if you observe this record, employee ID 4, his salary was 7,000 from this date till this date. The end date is now the start date of that employee. So from this date his salary is 9,000. The current salary of the employee is the salary where end date is null, or current salary would be in this table always. So this is how we maintain the history. In the same way I can maintain city history. Now what I want, whenever I insert a record in employee table, at the same time I need to insert a record in salary history table as well. So this is the structure, or you can say database structure, for the columns which are slowly changing. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much.